Hey all, this is Xenoxis, and this is gonna be part now, right? So 23, 24, this is gonna be part 25 then. I'm pretty certain I part 25 because, yeah. Only did parts before, and it was 23 and it was 24, and this is gonna be part 25. It's probably gonna be the last part now for a while, I say again. I know we're probably gonna end up recording tomorrow as well, but we will see. Stuff there because, yeah. And I think he only kind of becomes normal here because of like getting to see like teeth and stuff that. And yeah, he's using like the the cells here to actually remember stuff, but saying that who Claude was made or whatever is used something that's untrue, right? Because because of their memories and stuff that. But yes, he was experimented on, but he was experimented on at the same time that Zack was experimented on because both of them were quote unquote captured and stuff that. And stuff that. So saying that he was created, after the separate incident is like wrong and stuff that, because you can clearly see Claude, being in, like Crisis Core, Claude doing stuff before, like Claude was never made it into Soldier and stuff that, so yeah. But it's just that he kind of quote unquote got Zack's memories, and then he messed up Zack's memories with his own memories and stuff that, and stuff that. So yeah. So yeah, so in this part we're going to go on like collecting speed. Basically, we're going to do everything so that in the next quote-unquote recording sessions we can do the talkable stuff. But then we will of course not be connected to the internet with the console because we will need to use the PC. Because I kind of know the stuff we need to do. Basically before you move any chocobo, you always need to save very very close to where the farm is, and then you basically do a hard reset. And I forgot exactly on the PS4 version if quitting counts as a hard reset or if you actually restart the game. There are also soft resets, which is usually holding down the command buttons, basically holding down L1, R1, L2, R2, and then I think it's like start, select, but there is no select button here of course, but I think it's you're holding a certain other button. I forgot exactly what the command was for doing it on the PS4 version. He's still alive yet? Oh, he's still alive. Must have been 70s. What about Shepard? Remember that thing in the huge cave? Oh, shit. He's wrong, yeah. Yeah, there were weapons, yeah. They're tearing stuff up, and seeing a fight, time, meteor. Yeah, look at this shit. That's cool. And man, like see that like outside, like every day. You see the meteor and stuff that. And the reason is why you like if they probably could have blown up meteor action with the actual Mako cannon and stuff that. Right, that instead of loading the huge material on the rocket, if they would have loaded the huge material on the quote-unquote on the cannon, and Claude and the rest of the party wouldn't have gotten their hands on the huge material, then that probably would have blown up the meteor and stuff. That's pretty certain, Public execution. But immediately that they're not gonna like just get executed, right? Because because the party is way stronger than this. The party can handle like anything that Sinra can throw at them, and stuff that yeah. So she still has that, he still has that, which is very very good by the way. And stuff that. Now the thing is though that the material that Claude has goes it goes back here, right? Yeah, they go back here. So what you do now, you go in on exchange, you go in on Kit, and then you do this with Kit, HP plus. HP plus we New Bahamut, we primitive, we put steel, let's put enemy skill as well, and manipulate, and we put, yeah, use as an example, increase power of pad. Actually, that's really good because we can pair that with New Bahamut to make it use the XMP and be stronger. We use fire, we go ice, we go earth. I think it's already mastered. We go with the restore, and we go with not the master at all. We go with the other one that's not mastered yet. There we go, boom. Right. So we have one master. We could technically use that master as well to get a little bit more money. Set up it here. So yeah, so we won't need ribbon now, and we won't need ribbon now. We probably circlet and circlet right, because yeah, we should have access to both circlets. Actually, we don't need circlet on her because she's not going to get into combat. Most of that. Right. We only need that for now, and then of course once we get Kitty, her material will probably go into Yuffie, because we're gonna get Yuffie as bot member. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, I get to stay here. It's pretty funny. But yeah, there's a bunch of collecting stuff that we're gonna be needing to do and stuff that. And the funny thing is, when you get here, it kind of looks like they don't allow you to escape, and they don't even say anything, you know, if you try to go somewhere else, but yeah. Not where this is basically, but you can actually go kind of into some of those rooms when you are at your room basically, or basically when you're there right out of this one basically, you can actually make it jump out of your room if you ride the thing. You can immediately take the keys. Now think about one thing, by the way, with Sleep is the oldest party member in the game that you get. Barrett is also pretty old. But I think that's interesting, of course, that when the flashback to Barrett's past, you know, of course you can see Scarlet being there and stuff that, so Scarlet must be actually really old and stuff that, you know. And then it's Kate Sit. And then of course, if you equip Kate Sit like this, by the way, you will actually have material on Kate Sit for this fight and stuff that, you know. Oh, and we still have the limit break here, which is nice. So we can use dice. I forgot if the attack squad actually has something here and stuff that already. This is also the reason why you use Barret and Tifa and stuff that. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. Not so much, but yeah. I want to check just if it's a damage thing that we can steal here. Because there are certain ones that used to have like grenades and stuff that, but I think that this one has something better than I used to grenade. Because there are certain steals also that like all the steals does not have the same rate. Like there are like steals that are quote-unquote always harder to get. I really want to get this steal though. I mean, I don't think it's a right arm or anything. I don't think there is. Or maybe it is the right arm. Actually, let's just move up here. The 18's cannon, yeah, there we go, good. Which 18's cannon, by the way, is the best, like, throwable, like, item like this. So it will go down to the very, very bottom here and stuff like that, so you can see here. No, it's gonna be down here, yeah. 18's cannon. That is the best quote-unquote non-elemental, like, explosive damage that you can do with 18's cannon, so that's actually very good, stealable. Which is why it's so hard also to steal and stuff there, because the 18's cannons are normally not until very much later. Alright, and now you have kitted as bottom level, which is nice, so now we can locate it, because you can see here, for example, like there, you know there. So the megaphone again is very, very good magic stat on that, but yeah. But now we just put circlet on Kated. So Hitman, so MP2 will use the second MP and increase power of paramedic. So now instead of costing 140, it costs 155 and stuff like that. So yeah. So the magic stat on Kated is actually 113, so only slightly weaker than Barrett. So but Barrett has of course how much MP increases that? Magic plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus the magic, and then plus the 10% from the magic plus material. Well, Kated only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only has 6 plus to the magic and stuff that. So the only reason why Barrett has higher is because of he have magic plus stuff that, because otherwise Kated's magic stat will be way better, of course, yeah. Fools have already pushed the streets here. But and why is Barrett trying to open it that way? Like he could use like shut it open, I'm pretty certain, right? Even though it quote-unquote it kind of looks like it would be some sort of blast door. Well, not really a blast door, because blast doors doesn't look like that, of course, yeah. No need to ask. Looking for spot for more big cannon. Open cannon doors, activate target weapon. It was just very cool to have actually showing what the city can actually quote-unquote do and stuff that, you know. Because it is a military base, you know, and stuff that, so yeah, so, you know. And it also shows that that cannon can actually move and stuff that properly and stuff that. Because they can actually aim it and stuff like that. I hope that in the remake, however, they make it so that they actually attack with quote-unquote aircraft, because Sinro are actually supposed to have quote-unquote actual aircraft that they can actually attack with, like bomb planes and stuff that, you know. And I don't know why they shoot before they see it, basically, or why they try to shoot it from a distance and then they are like, oh, direct hit or whatever, right? But, you know, like, they're hitting at the point where its armor is the hardest, basically, and stuff that. Because when they quote-unquote actually kill it, you know, they kill it with another cannon shot when it's standing up. And when it's trying to attack it, then it's exposing its weak mouth and stuff that. That's why they're able to take it out with the cannon and stuff that. So, yeah. And of course, if you wouldn't have Yuffie at this point, by the way, then you don't get Yuffie as an extra character here in when you're like escaping and stuff like that, because you get her is get met because she's like just up as a reporter as well and stuff like that, so yeah. He's like hates it is. Open our artillery doors, don't let it land. Right, and they show that they do have like rocket launchers and stuff that, you know. Silver's played what's coming to cook. This was always pretty cool, right? Like seeing all the bombardments and stuff that, like, because they're showing like that the weapons are like really, really powerful and stuff that, you know. And then he gets completely fucked there. I don't know if the waves actually swept him down there, you know, and stuff that, or if he, you know, yeah. The weapon actually helps her, quote-unquote, technically escape, you know, and stuff that, so. So that isn't this the only time the music actually plays and stuff that, you know? Yeah, you don't want to be in the front row, by the way, and stuff that, you know. Is this the good enemy skill, by the way? I think it is. Right. And there's one enemy skill that we don't have equipped. But we technically V5 has it equipped with these skills here. But because this is the one with a lot of stuff on it, and this also has a bit decent amount. I forgot, is it to the right they want you to run here and stuff that? Yeah, because the right one is the one that takes you to the airport and stuff that, you know. Because the right one is technically closer to where the airport is. And we can also encounter soldiers second, which is these guys with the red thing. Now I thought that they should have definitely made it so that you should have been able to get a really, really good steal from them and stuff that. Just because of the fact that the soldier third gives you the whole hard edge and stuff that, so they definitely should have had like a weapon for Claude or something like that, you know. Or at least an armor or something like that, you know. But then it's only the remedy. Only remedy I stay, you know, and stuff that, but the remedy is not bad. Ice ray. I think that one shots. Nope. That's all good. Come out. I think that kills. It's not a combat damage thing. What are you doing here? I'm just screaming weapon. It's pretty funny that she's actually the Caillou reporter and stuff like that, and that like totally makes sense, right? You know, big fan of old Ceylon. Right, and now we get Thief and stuff like that, and Thief has of course access to the Hawkeye here, and we can give her Reaper if we really want to. For a short while, and then we used to this where we use Tifa's stuff. And we can move those there. There we go. Nice. Nice setup. shit, it's the gun. It shoots rockets and you don't expect that. You expect it to kind of be more like a Gatling gun or something. But then it's like, okay. I mean, Regan seems like it would be a waste here, or maybe not. Oh, I wanted to die from that, okay. More connect potions. And then you activate one. Yeah, let's use the... Let's use the old overkill. I think this was still overkill, right? And now you can see how everywhere. Or if I remember correctly, right, like empathy over like it's not a huge increase, right? It's like with an Obama specifically from 140 to 155. So it's a 15 increase in empathy cost and stuff there, but you're gonna see how much stronger it's gonna be. I mean, there's only 2 are actually pretty strong, by the way, and stuff that, you know, because they're supposed to, you know, be strong. Yeah, I'm curious to see what damage this is. Okay, so it almost does 5k damage, which is not that super impressive or anything, but yeah, but still. Now there is of course an encounter you can get, which is I think 2 of them, right, and another enemy I think, because I don't think there is an encounter with 3 of them. Did I make the wrong turn? Or you stupid character? But they used to have to do that on purpose, you know, to be like just press X a few times at first, and then you need to right, you need to go to head, I think. Right, and then you need to right, and then you release. And then you use the right arm to do that. And the button stops the gas. Right, and the stuff that she's, well, technically we can use to give her back the stuff she was equipped with from that character, and we can also equip her with the transform again here. I mean, we could have used leftovers material on her, so transform and what else was it? Transform and steel, right, because steel was the closest. Yes, it was the closest. But then this was the weaker enemy skill, the one that only had bad breath and magic breath on it. And then we got the vampires. Just obsessed with mouth attack. Mouth laser. Sapphire makes kinda sense for it because it is a bit bluish, but it's also a bit purple-esque as well. And this is what makes the crater, by the way. The crater that you can see that is very close to where the underwater reactor is. That crater is actually from them blowing this guy up. First you look me in this way, please. But you can wait here, right? Because like nothing happens if they catch up to you, right? Because they don't put you back in the prison or whatever, right? And because they're really clumsy, they're just gonna keep falling down, right? But because they will stand there. I don't know if you can get an encounter if you get catched. Can you? I forgot what happens. No, they don't. You're not allowed to get catched. That would be funny. And in the remake they're gonna make a scene where you can get captured and you get spanked on the arse. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so. It's gonna be the best scene. And then the canon already has the name here, even though they quote-unquote haven't quote-unquote called the canon this yet, you know, until later, because the game shows you when they quote-unquote come up with that name, but then the canon already has the name. Unless they've changed it, maybe in a patch, whatever. Just move it, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's already called Sister Ray there. And then you go down here, basically. Actually, not down there, down here. Boom. And you can go like go to the edge of the cannon with it. And this like cannon is like really, really high up, by the way, so that you would actually fall to your death if you fall down here, you know, and stuff like that. Face slap. This is like that sport that actually does exist. But I think it's actually the timing here, it's not like the quick match, I think. Run. And it's so weird that they wouldn't hear like, I mean, because even if it has the thing that makes it fly, right, quote unquote, you would actually hear the high whine from a distance, like they wouldn't just be like on the cannon and be like, oh, what is that noise, you know? What is that noise? And right, and it's actually, the thing is that it's not technically quote unquote sleep, that is flying it technically, because it's actually also that gates it can supposedly also fly the high wind, which kind of makes sense, right? You know. My cheeks hurt a bit. Oh yeah! No, not those cheeks good. How can you say that? Jesus, yeah. Because space, but why is it like, we had to trick the enemy, like what, that they were gonna like defend the airship otherwise, you know, and stuff like that, you know. I forgot if you need the character in the party or whatever, you know. I forgot if they already let you do this now, or you need to talk to the pilot first to do this, maybe. I don't know. Right, I have over this book. I'm actually just speaking to... Yeah, you need to speak to Red 13 to get to advance. This like deep in the crater where the ground cracked and swallowed him up. Where the in this live stream, yeah. Right, so actually let me... Whoa, cat! Whoa! That really good. Whoa! Let's go. Thank you for a job well done. And we equip ourselves with Barrett and Katie, actually. Because they're already set up with the material, because I removed the other thing from her. So that although she will have one of the ribbons equipped, but we unequip the circuit, and we just quickly do this VHS, and we de-equip the ribbon from her and stuff, and then we one of them has we equip kits it, and then we vampire store. Right. And random material setup is gonna be the same. But kits it is gonna be the leader. But kits it is low technically at this point. Well, it doesn't have to be right, you can use whatever like members you want to, but yeah. But now basically we're gonna go on a collecting spree here and get a bunch of stuff. You can technically already, if I remember correctly, you can, I'm pretty certain you can already technically go and collect the thing. If I remember correctly. I hope we have enough time to do all of this. We're gonna be doing. Because I basically want to use setup so that once we, you know, and they are at Union, of course, and stuff that. So yeah, I just take the button to move and stuff that, and yeah. So now, like you're supposed to go through Midel, of course, because that's where Claude is. But the quote-unquote real way you're supposed to quote-unquote find out about Midel is that you actually go over to. I'm pretty certain it's over here that you're supposed to go, but we're also just grabbing this first here. Because here we get the final enemy skill material. That's all the enemy skills. So yes, that's a whole enemy skill material. So that. And that one, and that is the reason why you are not allowed to do the whole tower before a certain point. We sell the... Yeah, we do need a bit more cash. I forgot which green, if we needed any of these, I don't think we do. Because there is a specific setup we need to do with the Chocobo beforehand, basically, and stuff that, but yeah. But anyway, the real supposed place that we need to go to, by the way, yes, we cannot go back here because it's But here is the thing, right, that you can, well, quote-unquote, you cannot technically land here and stuff that, but you can go there with a Chocobo, for example, and then you can actually enter it and stuff like that. But yeah, we're actually gonna, we need to put it down here and stuff like that, because I'm gonna show you a thing here and stuff like that. Technically we don't need these encounters, by the way. These are technically not needed. You don't technically need to do these encounters here and stuff like that, They are nice to do, but I'm pretty certain that this is where you're supposed to quote-unquote find it out. I'm pretty certain. But yeah, I'm just checking the shop again because there's gonna be no difference here in the shop at all. But yeah. But we are having the 8 diamond bangers we can sell. Because there's no more reason to keep more than one. But yeah. But yeah, sadly there's no way behind there, of course, so you cannot get like the black material and stuff like that. It is pretty cool also to explore a lot of areas, because I believe she gets unique dialogue if you talk with certain characters and stuff like that, Because I believe it's in here somewhere where you talk. Let's go to the island in South. What was it called? Yeah, I heard a song called Miguel on a certain island. Yeah, Midel, but I think they're supposed to say more than just that. Yeah, and he still says about the great snow glacier thing and stuff like that. I'm still in here, alright. I thought this was supposed to be where you found out about it. Maybe there was another character that you talked to. Because I mean, yes, they tell you about Midel, and stuff that, and that's still a clue, and stuff that yes, you talk to Midel. I heard there's a doctor on a southern island somewhere, I'm sure, which he come here, so like all of them are talking about the southern island, or a lot of them. So she mentions the doctor, the other guy mentions just the Midel Island to the south, and then they mention a doctor and stuff that, And you also go away from here and go to a place like Midel Island and stuff, and there they even like do the old key hint there, because that's the way that they do the hints in the game, basically. Like if something is colored up like that, immediately that okay, that's where you're supposed to go and stuff like that. But I'm still not getting the dialogue that I want. Right, it's not just that okay, they're saying go to Midel, right? But they're supposed to say somewhere that people that quote unquote go into the live scene, they end up coming, to the place. There's a barrier at the northern crater and stuff that, yeah, because they don't allow you to do the snowboard thing here anymore, by the way, but you can quote unquote still go there if you quote unquote get a chocobo, because then you can get past here and stuff that, and you can actually get to you can get inside you cannot go to the Gaia's cliff again, but you can get to the other places and stuff that, yeah. But I wanted to show you that. And we're also gonna go to Rocket Town, because there are some good stuff to pick up here. And the shop has changed, I'm pretty certain. Right, and now they allow you to get Edding Coat here. It's pretty nice, they also allow you to get S-Mines here. And you're also allowed to get the Peace Ring and the Safety Bit. It's nice to equip one of these and stuff like that. It's nice. And you can see there's also a chest here now. And this is fourth bracelet, and this is the insane armor. But I really like, because fourth bracelet also has magic on it, I believe. So fourth bracelet is this. Which is a massive 74, which is again kind of like the armlets and stuff that. And it has 100 in magic defense, so it's that perfect magic defense basically. And it's one more slot than the aura armlet, bolt armlets and stuff that. Like it's one more slot. It's not as much slot as the other thing, but yeah, but also it has a very decent magic stat, by the way, the stat on the fourth bracelet. And I believe this is some translation, the fourth bracelet, that's not actually what it's supposed to be called. It's not like a rune bracelet, because there's a rune armlet. I forgot, because it's supposed to stand for something very, very specific and stuff that, like it gives you a lot of magic. It's force bracelet. I think it's supposed to be like for force, indicating that it's like powerful and stuff that, you know. Aiding coat, I forgot if aiding coat gave you magic or not. But yeah. But sadly, that's the only, I'm pretty certain that's the only quote-unquote fourth bracelet in the game, you know. Yeah, you cannot get that dialogue anymore there. He's still in there. Yeah, there's never any chest in here. And it always felt like Tifa runs around the world quicker, basically, than, you know. Wait, did he say something? Man, I'm starting to see it now. I forgot, can you already get the weapon now? Shino's starting to get a huge material from Korean Fort Condor. Yeah. I think this won't be Winner's Gospel already, right? Or is this gonna be Winner's Gospel already, or don't you have to see it in your party for this? Right, because I think that you have to look there after the rocket is gone, that's, you know, the thing. But yeah, and now the thing in here is that they have, they have added now, they have added throw, death blow and manipulate, and it's very, very nice to be able to get more death blows and stuff that, so you can have death blow on all the party members, same thing with manipulate and stuff that, you know, it's nice. So if you want to get more of them, you can. And here we get one of the sources, the card source, and stuff that. Right, so I mean, the down there gives me a lot of clues about, yes, you're supposed to go to Midel, but I thought that there were somewhere that, because, you know, like the fact that Red 13 mentions about, you know, like, or you get swallowed up by the planet or whatever, you know, and stuff that. Now Sid can get mad at this guy, by the way, if you bring Sid or whatever, but yeah. But I thought that this chest here transforms into something if you don't loot it on disc 1. I think it changes into something else. But I might just be misremembering. But you cannot go out to where the tiny bunker used to be and stuff like that too. But another thing is, like, where did certain of the stuff, like where did certain of the things disappear to, you know, and stuff that. You know, we're not going to be using the sources yet, by the way, so yeah. How much longer? Okay, good. We still have some time to do the stuff we need. So we've been to all the houses now. Right, because we did go in here. Yes, we did. And I forgot, can you go into Rocket, because Syndra won't already be here, right? Yeah, Syndra won't already be here. I just want to check. Because the coolest like they made a lot of like really really cool stuff that you can get now that you quote unquote couldn't get before. Or I mean, yeah, you cannot go inside. But I mean, there are some dialogue that you can only get with her now because of the game being in the state that you're looking for Claude. So I mean, some of these dialogue are kind of the same, but I believe there are like quite a lot of like unique dialogue that you can get now that you cannot otherwise get. But you can of course exit if you go all the way up here. You can quote unquote exit the entire town by going this way. Ah, okay. I'm pretty certain that that's supposed to exit you on the entire town there, but yeah. But maybe it was in the other direction there where the rocket is. But yeah, now we go to... yeah, yes, you can go to Nibelheim as well if you want to. But now we go to Costa del Sol. Maybe it was in Costa del Sol you found out the thing. Alright, what? So wait, he doesn't want to sleep there, that's weird. That's really weird, right? Like, why doesn't she get the option to sleep here, you know? Or because Claude owns it, you know, stuff like that. But then technically you could buy it with Tifa, right? And then it will become T's villa. Because then technically Tifa owns it. Right? Isn't that the case? Right, and here they don't care at all. Or some of them don't care at least. And here now, this shop has become really really good. This shop gives you a solid bazooka. Send clip. Send clip is weird, right? Because you can see it has no like linked slots. Spiral shuriken, which again is a bit weird. Long barrel R. Cool megaphone. And those are all the quote unquote 8-slot weapons that we do not have. And stuff like that, so yeah. But yeah, because Tifa already got her keys and knuckle, but yeah, you can see the gold megaphone is actually not that much worse than the red megaphone. But if you watch his magic stat is at 83 right now, and when you equip it, it goes up to 96. But the gold megaphone, Barrett is currently at 82 magic attack, and Barrett goes up to... and Barrett goes up to 85. So right, so it's not as big of an increase as for certain other party members, but I saw the bazooka is really nice. Again, keep in mind that we don't have any of the circlets equipped right now and stuff like that, yeah. But I would say it's worth equipping all the party members with the things, you know. Oh, it's the end of the world! Oh wow, you can rest there for free now. I totally forgot that he like doesn't care anymore, like, are you gonna sleep here too? I mean, it's kind of course, a lot of people can say, oh, but Final Fantasy 6 did it first, and that's true, you know, and stuff like that, because, yeah. Imagine you're definitely gonna be able to play cooler in the remake or whatever, you know, and stuff like that. And then you're gonna have a hidden opponent called Tim, and then you're gonna play Tim, I guess. kind of. I forgot if they changed here the dialogue down here. Oh, I think it's right. It's pretty funny that they don't like give a fuck at all at Costa del Sol pretty much, you know. Right, and they don't change the shop there at all. I forgot if they changed the materia here. I mean, they have gravity here now and poison. I'm pretty certain that they didn't have those before here, which is nice. Nice. Right, how much long can we record? Right, okay, so we might have enough time still. We're not gonna technically go inside the gold source, but I wanna check here. Because I'm pretty certain that they will talk about the whole train thing. Maybe we should start first and move to the southern isle of Medell. Yeah, they mention Medell there too. They actually do mention it in a couple of towns, I think. Right, so he doesn't change. Do you change? Yes, the Transformers do all this stuff here. Listen to your story. Yeah, still carbon bang, still force steel and still mortal. There was something glowing in that well over there. Wait, the well? Right, I wonder if they let you actually pick it up. This is the well they're talking about. Right, this is the well they're supposed to mean, right? It's not like the well in the Corel prison, right, that they mean, but imagine, right, because they say that they saw something shiny, and it's basically down this well where Ultima Materia is, you know, and stuff that, you know. But you're not allowed to get catastrophe yet there and stuff that until a certain thing happens and stuff that, but yeah. Please come again. And right, you can try and go to the gold source, but it quote unquote doesn't do anything. Just try and go to the gold source, by the way, so. But yeah, the next part won't be a full part, by the way, if we continue on doing stuff. But we want to go to Cosmo Canyon. But we could go to Gongaga as well, because I think that Gongaga has changed some of its shop. We also want to go inside Speedrun again, by the way, to buy some like missable material and stuff. And I'm pretty certain that you're allowed to pick up this material already now. Oh, it's you, this is terrible, the color of that unlucky star. Yeah, when you spin it on the polar. What? Yeah. Yeah, it's open already. Meaning you can pick these up early, full cure, and an elixir and a magic source. So right, so now we have both a gold source and a magic source, and we picked up a full cure. A full cure is one of those quote-unquote strong materials that are like, yes, strength -4, vitality -2, magic +4, magic defense +2, yes, max HP minus 10, but the max MP plus 10. So yeah. Except the main problem, right, is that full cure costs a lot of MP to cast. It's not usable until 3000 AP, which is not much. By the way, but the main problem is that there is an enemy skill that is superior to full cure and that can also revive people. Is it called Anal Snack or something like that? No, Anal Snack is a thing in Final Fantasy 9. Do we just full cure up? Yeah, we full cure up here, and we probably cover also Counter Strike. But yeah, you are allowed to go in there now, basically, and get that. So that which is important. So right, I want to try and find all the dimensions of Medell so that you can know what towns you're supposed to, know about it, Alright, I always talk to you. Yeah, I know that cocktail is called live stream, but that's new, of course, because he didn't talk about that quote-unquote cocktail before. But you can actually go out here. Or it's pretty cool that they're living inside the mountain and stuff like that, Yeah, 100 gil to stay, but yeah, and I don't think there was there was an elixir that you can pick up in here, my bad. I keep forgetting you could have already looted that on this one, right here. That's actually a real photo, by the way. I'm pretty certain that's just a very, very low-res photo there of a real place, and stuff like that. Yeah, there's an elixir everything else. Now we have 12 elixirs. Right, and there's quote-unquote nothing up here, by the way. Like, it looks like there will be a bunch of stuff that, oh, you can use something here. Like, oh, they should have something here, like. It is weird like that, why can't you climb up here if there is nothing there? And stuff there. I do definitely think that there were things that were meant to be something in the game, but they never put in, like, certain things, like they just made certain things, for, And of course, this drop does not change whatsoever, and stuff that, sadly, Book of Stars, oh no! Book of Stars. I forgot if Bugenhagen said something very specific or whatever, I don't think this shop ever changes here, the whole HP plus and stuff that, But they don't get more black cheaper or anything, they're still 8,000. Which is still very cheap when you're at this amount of money, stuff that, so yeah. Because I never, back in the day, even when I was younger, I never went everywhere with quote-unquote Tifa, because basically if you kept attention to where you went on the map, like when you were younger and stuff that, you would It's good that there are several places on planets where the life stream is gathered, but most of those places are below the surface where humans cannot reach them, and there's only one place, an island in the Southern Sea. What did you say? I haven't left there in years, no good, I can't remember. But see, even he points there, that's where they point that the whole live stream, blah 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 and stuff that, so you're supposed to go to Bugenhagen. And probably a lot of people will probably go here first because, oh, who knows a lot, Bugenhagen and stuff that's here.